fucking halfling we made was better.
Well, that's why you got your goblin to assist you.
That's true. And her name is Hilda of all names. Anyway, shocking! Isn't it Help People Zap 20 Millionaire today? We are starting another episode.
Every time.
Every time. I am joined by Lee.
Hi.
Alex.
Hi.
Charlie.
Hey.
Cree.
Hey.
And Raven.
Hi.
He has returned. This time, he has learned.
I'm not gonna be a murder hobo.
Yeah. This time he learned.
I really
So-
like this guy's humor.
We're good.
Yeah, this guy's a murder hobo, by the way.
He used to
do
be.
Until I got killed by a banshee, and then you and Dan got yourself killed.
Hey,
by a
I did
wolf.
not get myself killed.
Actually, it was my Uncle Dan that got them killed.
By a dire
But
wolf.
he still tried, and it was fine. It was gonna
And
happen.
then
Anyway.
I was laying in my bed because
You were still dead. You still died.
Yeah, no matter what, I was gonna die.
Because no one was there to save your butt. Anyway,
I rolled, I got a 4.
we left off last time doing a special birthday episode for Andrew, and the ones that were there for that were Alex, Cree, and Barry.
Darn.
Barry is not here right now. Neither is Andrew or Daryl. Daryl is sick. Barry has to do something, and Andrew has company. So we're left with us. We shall begin shortly. So you guys are all in.
100 horses are here.
William, please be quiet. We don't want people knowing that you exist. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we want people knowing you exist. We don't want people knowing your voice.
Not until you're older.
Yeah, you gotta be older so we can get you in this game.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so we left. So the people that are in the guild right now, Lee is in her bedroom with so Alex, like her character's name is Alex, is in her bedroom with Hilda. Doreko is you're probably in your new room now.
Yes.
It's half made, but it's still there, so you can still live there. Just needs to have the walls finished and everything. That's all.
My windows, buddy.
Yes,
My tall windows.
it's just a window. No one gets tall windows. You're not special.
I was just about to say what the fuck he got his room remodeled and I walked into a used room? Hilda didn't even get her own room. It was like
No.
automatic you and Hilda are in the same room. I'm like,
Because Hilda is just like, I will not leave your side. Cree, you're in your room as well.
After.
Half done.
I was gonna say
It will be done soon.
I would walk out and you guys see bruises
What?
on me, but I'm
Yeah.
ebony, so it's not
Okay.
like you're gonna see a bruise on me.
Are you sure?
Darth, that's who it is. Yeah,
Never
Darth's in his
seen-
room.
It'll be
With bruise.
filled with my
Have you seen the
trinkets.
Black Witch?
Sure enough.
Sildrick
You can't
is
see 'em.
Sildrick. You are you're just coming back in because every time you don't live in the building.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to go and had to go in an inn because you weren't part of the guild. You're just there to help.
Sit.
Okay.
So you walked back in, and you see when you walk in, Mal is there. He's a Yanti.
He's a young what?
A Yanti, a snake person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a
Nice.
snake person. Yeah.
Attacked! We got attacked!
No, you're not.
You're not. Hey.
So Hilda's in the building, obviously.
I'm there.
Gordon's in the building because he just woke up. Aragold is there. Kamihammer, Taldar, Makalar, and Guzzlegorn are all out right now.
fucking love that I bought you that book.
Yeah, but he's out. They're out right now. Mal's in his corner like he normally is. He put himself there. No one out. No one.
Is
pulled
Mal
him.
still playing with my kitten?
No.
No.
No,
she's
your
with me?
kitten's
Okay.
in your room, asleep probably.
Obviously, Hilda took care of her.
I got a chest in the room, right? 'Cause
Pardon?
I need to store my arrows.
Yeah, you have basically a chest and a bed.
Okay.
That's all you get right now.
It's not all I get right now.
That's all he gets.
I have a wooden X in my room, and we all know what that's for.
Oh boy.
Eee.
Oh boy.
He doesn't get it. He's looking like, what are you talking about, Mom?
Wait, Blackie.
I did not
So-
want to know.
That's good.
How do you spell arrows?
ARROWS.
Hello. Back it up. Go on.
Okay, so
Go on.
A-R-O?
ARROWS. Yeah, so you guys are all waking up now from your crazy adventure that everyone else had except for you. You just walked in.
Okay.
Yeah, Sildrick walked into the building and he's like, hey everybody. Alex,
Did I drop off the
you're in bed.
unicorn
Draco, you're in bed. You can wake up if you want. Darth, you're in bed as well.
I am awake.
Okay.
I'm just in my room right now. I'm storing arrows in my chest.
Okay. So we'll
I'm
start
awake.
with Draco first. What are you doing?
I'm gonna check on my egg.
Alright. So roll a percentile, please.
Did I give the unicorn to...
Not yet, no. You will though.
Okay. That's all. Can I ride it?
No,
No,
unfortunately.
there's not supposed to be a hair hung on that thing's head, and I apologize. I don't think a hat and fork sitting on the back of a unicorn is very good for its back.
Break the back.
Like, how about you?
How about new? We'll put Hilda on it, it'll be fine.
Okay, so I'm storing 60 arrows.
So, Draco, you're
So that
still
leaves
trying
me
to
with
find your
50.
percentile.
Yeah.
That leaves me with 50 arrows
Not count
in my inventory.
Yeah, you. Oh yeah, last time
it.
Kree's character Darth bought a shard ton of arrows. I think he needed it.
116. I did need it. I went and got my rapier upgraded.
Rapier.
My rapier.
It will be done
19.
at the end of the week. It's only been 3 days. So what?
19.
19? Oh, your egg is a bit cold. It's not properly wrapped up. And it's not moving. 'Cause it's not ready to be hatched yet. It's going to take longer. So you need to wrap it, basically, just from looking at it and feeling
It
it,
looks cold.
it needs to be wrapped up more.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up.
With your bed blankets?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so there's that. So onwards to, let's go to Alex. What are you doing now?
I walked out of my room.
With Hilda.
Limping.
With Hilda.
I'm sorry, that's all I'm giving.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm walking out of my room slightly limping. The next time we go to meet your family, can you please remind them that I am a drow and that I don't normally hang out with that many goblins that are like having a fucking festival.
She just
looks at me like,
she's
Take
just
it.
chuckles. She's like, that's fine. It's fine.
my leg's still hurting from your cousin running into me, sweetie. I know it was important for you, because, you know, you're letting everybody know you're taken, but oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's fine. Shall we make some dinner, dear?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so you guys go to the kitchen, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And you see Sildrick's back, and Mal's in the building, and Gorn has finally woken up.
Hey, Sildrick, what's up?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Well, we just came back from Hilda's family. We'd like to say her parents, but she kind of killed them when she was 5. So it was mainly her aunts and her cousin, and God, that was not.
It sounds like fun.
Well, you're half orc. You probably would have loved it. I was not expecting that I had to start murdering some male goblins because to appease somebody. Anyways, let's not talk about it.
Okay.
You didn't actually kill them.
It was probably one of those things where I don't know if I killed it. All I know it was a ritual that I needed to do because I was taking Hilda's hand in marriage.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
let's not talk about it anymore. It was an experience. I love you, honey. Don't never talk about it again. I'm sorry, playing the husband role.
Playing the husband role. So Hilda is cooking food right now in the kitchen. Goran's up and he looks like a little bit exhausted, but he feels a little bit more rejuvenated. And he goes straight to a keg and puts his mouth under the tap and just starts chugging.
Nice.
He's a thirsty boy. He is a drunk after all.
Are you okay?
Him? I'm fine. And he goes back to drinking.
Sounds like fun.
Yep. Aragold walks out and he says, "Hey, how you guys all doing?
I feel a little rough. I'm okay.
Where's the other drow?" Huh.
I'm not keeping my eye on him.
He shot you. I say that.
Yeah, you were there for that, eh?
Yeah.
I pulled it out, Aaron.
No reaction. This is.
Oh, sorry, I was reading something.
Yeah, it's just he shot you and I pulled it out and you do nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna exit now.
I stabbed myself today.
Right, you walk out and you see Mal in a corner. He's a Yanti. You see Sildrick talking with Alex and Aragold. You also see Hilda in the kitchen, making some food for everybody, and Goran is chugging alcohol from a keg.
Hey, Gordon, you're gonna need to take a breath.
He's still chugging.
She's a high priestess, though. I'm even lucky that she's even cooking for me.
She's not even a high priestess.
Or no, she's the leader of her thing.
She's just a sorceress.
No.
That's like
Aubrey,
her. Yeah, I know. We talked about that. I know. I'm trying to get to that.
Okay.
She's a war boss.
Hey,
too.
Alex, how was your vacation?
Vacation, was it?
I know,
I'll take that as you don't want to talk about it.
Wait, but I met Hilda's family.
Oh, that must have been fun.
We had a feast. There was. I don't want to talk about it. It was. One of her cousins ran into me and hurt my leg. Well, it wasn't really okay. I'm not gonna say he ran into my leg because he
you're walking out?
sneezed and
Yeah,
his
I'm walking out.
Okay,
wild magic
Darth walks
went
out.
off and.
Hey, brother, what they cooking in the kitchen?
No,
It's
that's
Hilda
Hilda.
cooking. I don't know what she's making, but I hope it's not what I ate when I was at her family's house.
This ain't good.
Well, it was tasty, but all I remember her telling me was it was pork.
Oh, okay. I'm just
It doesn't look like it, so it should be fine. I think she's making bacon too.
brother. We gotta walk up to my brother now.
Right. You walk up to Draco.
What's up, little brother?
I need to find a way to get some coin.
I don't know how to help you with that. I need to get some coin myself, but you know.
I wonder if there's any jobs available, or if they put up the work board yet.
Actually,
Aragold turns to the others and says, it's not completely. We still figuring out the kinks for it. Yes, I know it should just be a simple board and we put both postings on, but we still need to get contacts with people first. And we have to talk to the mayor and everything. So it's a lot of work that goes into just making a job board because there's already a job board in town. But that board has recently been destroyed thanks to the spire in the middle of the city.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lovely.
Let's make our own adventure.
Guard, any new jobs there on your list?
he finally finishes drinking as the last drop of the keg comes out, and he burps like really loud.
Well, that came out quite subtle.
Burps really loud, and it shakes a lot of the building a little bit.
There's
Wow.
It was that big of a burp, and he's like, I feel great.
Is he drunk?
Oh yeah, he's shit pissed.
Oh, you gotta read that. Sorry. Just read that part.
Okay.
Damn.
I didn't get to read the whole thing before it left.
Ah, that's not what I'm trying to do. Bonus.
Aragorn.
Does anyone know how to become human?
I kind of want one of those now
I
that she
don't
mentioned
blame
it.
you.
I don't
Aragorn.
know they made it.
Oh, moth!
It's a fucking
It's a moth. It will not harm you. It is a bug.
It eats.
It will harm my blanket.
Then go hide your blanket in your room.
No.
It will find your room. Opens door to room. Just swamps.
If they're all coming from my room, I'll be scared.
Okay. So
Aragorn, he's one I was talking about.
yes, he says. Yeah, he says the job board isn't ready yet, but I do have an odd job for you guys if you guys want to go do it.
Yo, Scout.
Sure, I'm in.
I mean,
I'm Japanese.
Sure.
What is
Count
this
me in,
job
baby.
requiring?
Sounds good.
Pardon?
What is this job requiring?
It's not a whole lot. It's just an average job. We're trying to. We got some issues down by.
Down by the bay.
We got some issues down by to the south into the forest, the Great Forest. There's a group of a little party down there that needs a little bit of help. And we got called because they haven't returned home yet.
Boy.
we'll save them.
Well, let's hope. You're getting paid for it, so.
Well, I guess I'm not really visiting that.
Will, stop.
Yeah.
Wow, you're freaking rude, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so he says that, and he says, "Here are the details," and he goes into the file room, grabs a piece of paper, and walks straight to Draco and hands him the piece of paper with the details, basically, of what you guys need to do. Read it. Are you? Okay. So you read it.
What does it say, brother?
It says, this is what it says on it. It says that the names of the people, they are known as
You're such a jerk. Get out of that world now. Now.
yeah.
KDM.
Yeah, sorry about that. They're talking about there's one person, his name is John, and the other one's name is Joe. They're two guys that were decided to go on a quick little hunting trip, is what it says, and basically, to tell who they are, one, John, it shows a little picture of him, John is clearly a dwarf, and Joe is clearly human.
Dwarf and human together.
Yep.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, no, I
The
don't
dwarf
like
has a goatee for his beard, and it's not very long, but it's just a goatee. And the human has big mutton chops.
Are they brothers?
No.
Best friends?
I ain't gonna be happy about them, especially the dwarf.
They were gone hunting for some for some food, some like extra food and stuff like that, and for fun mostly. And they haven't returned. They're paying. The price is unknown at the moment, but they are paying.
Birthday!
It's coin. Let's go.
Is there any other special details into this?
Just that they're in the great forest to the south. That's all they know.
Coin. I'm in. Anybody else?
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
in.
Let's
I'm
go.
not joined yet.
You just wait, Raven.
I'm not
Just
good.
wait.
Well,
Right, so
let's
This is-
head.
and,
Does everybody got their supplies before we head out?
I was about to say that if you guys just stock up just in case,
I'll
you
get
never
up.
know what's in that forest.
I'll take my bad life.
Probably stop by the store and get like a mini dagger or something. Just to replace my rapier. Still being fixed. And upgraded.
I got 3 daggers.
Your rapier's still not fixed yet? You haven't recalled?
No,
How about your
it's
goggles?
only been 3 days. He said that it'll be done in a week. And same as the goggles. It'll be done in a week.
Alright.
It's only been 3 days.
So what are you guys doing?
I gotta go to the store and buy a dagger.
You see Hilda rush quickly into the bedroom.
I'll pay for it for you.
Alright, awesome.
Lee,
Mhm.
you see Hilda rush into the bedroom and come back out with her gear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's back out
Hey,
with her
honey.
gear.
Oh.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Well,
Let's
I
get
know
this
I-
party started, baby.
At least you got party vibrating.
Closest thing to the
This is
relationship
how we
I'm gonna
can
get.
up
I'm
blowing up
literally
a
celibate by choice, so.
So funny.
Hey, it doesn't bother me. I actually dated again.
Alright, which store are we gonna head to
Sound
first? Are we gonna head to Aces? Or...
Oh, someone remembered the shop names.
I,
For the first time.
We need to, I think we need to go to Aces and Spyros.
Oh, it's kitty.
Well, we'll hit Sparrows first and we'll go over to Aces. Did you want to check the blacksmith?
Are you sure you want to come, brother? There's a lot of traffic.
How is the traffic anyway?
You don't know that yet. You're still in the building.
We'll see what the traffic's like.
Okay. Just know that I'm not gonna save your ass this time.
Let's go to Sildrick. What? You're all gun ho for this too, right? You got your gear?
buying the guy's dagger.
Go.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna buy my sword.
That was
My
last
sword.
week.
Okay, so move on. You guys have to. You guys leave now with Hilda. She's following you guys.
Nice.
You leave the guild. Aragold says, "Good luck, you guys."
825.
And you, as you walk out, I gotta roll for something. Bah, 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 bah. Right. So the weather outside is kind of like it was this morning. Well, a little bit.
Shitty.
It was misty. It was raining with mist, like a rain mist.
I hate that. You always
I know.
everything gets wet.
Yeah. So it's like a rain mist outside right
Even
now.
when you're wearing stuff that's waterproof, you still get wet.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's like going to Niagara Falls all over.
Yeah, it's like a misty rain. It's
It's
very,
exactly
very
the same.
You can see
That's
fine.
why I chuckled.
You can see fine, but it's super misty from the rain. It's a bit foggy as well, but it's not thing that's gonna heed you in battle or anything like that.
Well, that's a good sign.
The people outside are there's a few people just walking around.
Oh God.
You killed it.
There's a few people walking outside, and they are
Don't lose your dice.
sorry, I just stomach was acting up. I had to give myself a minute. The people outside are just walking, doing their own business and stuff like that. There's not very many people out because the weather is pretty shitty to them anyway. And you can still see the spire in the middle of town from the distance, and the traffic has stopped today. There hasn't been any traffic today.
Well, look
Oh,
at that,
look at
brother.
that. I guess it's my lucky day.
Oh yeah, he's like Barry.
I'm a paladin.
Oh, no, it's not just the paladin. Barry keeps on getting hit by shit when he crosses.
I know, but it only
We're both
seems to happen to
paladins.
real.
I know.
TNT.
Poor fucking
No one
Barry.
cares, but I'm blowing it up. Hey.
Oh yeah, nobody cares. Go ahead.
But anyway, what happened is you guys walk out and the weather's pretty shitty. So which way are you guys going? You got
We're gonna
You're
go
going
to
towards
Spyro's first.
Spyro's first. Okay, so you start walking down the street, and you see Talik's not in today when you walk by.
Every
Alex.
Talik's odds and ends.
piece
Yeah, he's not in
going
today.
to explode.
No.
Oh.
Where is Talik?
You see a sign that says out for lunch.
Oh, he'll be back.
Eventually.
Eventually.
He's out for
Want a
lunch.
shoulder dagger?
Oh, so you just give him a dagger already? You already have?
No, I'm gonna buy him a silver one.
Oh, your Explorer's Pack comes with a dagger, by the way.
I have 2 of them. Like
A
rapier,
sword?
Like,
Oh yeah, you need a sword. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Will $100 cover that?
more than enough.
Okay.
So you guys walk across the street, and it's a bit eerie knowing that the town's traffic has stopped. Like you get that eerie feeling coming down your through your
It's
I'm
gonna
not
start
liking
raining.
this. This is what happened to me the other night. How I got my scar.
You're still
Bad
talking
memories.
about that.
Do you blame me?
That's so That's so old. Like, stop complaining about it.
Okay.
Oh, it's funny.
Game done. Get off this building now.
Alright, so
Yeah, my mom and me used to argue like that before she murdered everybody.
Okay, vacuum.
so you guys walk across the street, and you
Speaking
see
of your mother.
Oh, she's a
When
bitch.
do you want to be able to kill her? You said that.
Oh, you're allowed to kill her. You're allowed to kill her. There's no argument with that. As long as we get my sister and my niece out, I'm happy.
Out of what?
The Underdark. I want to free them. That is my whole goal.
TNT time.
William.
Be quiet. More
Please.
quiet. A lot more quiet. Please.
I'm asking nicely. I just don't want. I don't want.
You're gonna get kicked off. Out of here, Will.
I don't want it to be rude or anything like that. I just don't want it to be too loud. Okay.
Hey, Mom, can I have water?
It only happens at Lee's. This only happens at Lee's.
L-O.
Yes, but we have to watch our language at my house.
Exactly.
L-O-N-G.
What's your language?
What?
L-O-N-G-S-W-O-R-D-S.
Longsword.
Sorry.
That's one Marshall.
Bringing is a simple
Not
sword.
Indian.
Simple weapons.
Why'd you say
Make
satin?
spirals
Like
yet?
that? Like a satin?
You're almost there. You also notice that that a lot of the shops, like about roughly half of the shops, are closed right now. Not all of them.
Again?
But no, not again.
What do you mean, like when I went to go meet Hilda?
It was like half the shops, not all the shops like last time. It's just half of them. Like some of them are half. They're still open and people are still shopping. It's just half of the shops are closed.
I kind
At
of wonder
this
what's
time.
going on here.
Special day.
3 days ago, this place was just booming.
Mhm.
You're dead.
Don't kill Bell.
So
Belmont is invincible.
A nice short sword would be nice.
All the things are. And I mostly killed everything here.
So as you guys walk down, you guys see Spyro's, and she's open. Her shop's open.
I hit on
Maybe
it.
one's that.
The dragon. Okay, but you're not even in the building yet.
When I go in,
Okay, who's going in first?
Whoever's going in first.
I will.
All right, so Kree walks in, and you see the Dragonborn merchant there. She's you see that she's looking through a new shipment in the back. Like she's like, welcome to Spyro's Antiques. What can I help you with? And she points to the sign as well of all the items that are in the shop. She does not sell a sword, but she does sell other things, which I'll hand over to Alex first to look at. In the meantime, Lee,
Hmm.
Hilda are you walking in
Yes.
to Spyro's
We're going to die.
Antiques, or?
Honey, are you coming with me?
No, I was just wondering if you're going in first before I say what she's doing.
I mean, I don't really need anything. I have
You're
everything.
flying.
You don't need anything, so you're gonna go in or wait
See
outside.
this, Raven?
I'm gonna stay inside because I can't
Stay
do the
outside,
mental
wait
thing
outside.
of a fucking half dragon wearing short shorts.
So you wait outside.
I can't do it. How do you wear short shorts when you have a tail this thick?
They don't have tails.
I thought they do have
No,
tails.
I looked it up.
Oh, okay.
In the video with Mr. Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, he explains that Dragonborns don't have tails.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit less mentally like frustrating.
A half dragon would have a tail. Dragonborns don't have tails. I found that out and I was like, oh, interesting. So
well, that makes it a little less wrong.
yeah, it's all good.
Because I mean, there's no like.
I
There's
know.
no this
What's in
much
that
of
new
fabric
shipment?
between her butt cheek and her fucking thing.
I know, what?
What's in that new shipment?
Just the
just
just
more wondering
just the
Yeah.
usual.
I just slid in.
Shh.
We're trying here. So, are you going in, Sildrick?
Yes.
Okay, so you walk in and you see the Dragonborn female. She's her name is Spyro, and she's wearing a belly top and a short shorts,
Nice.
and she's looking through a bunch of her shipment right now, and you see them looking at the wares. You can look at the wares as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so just ask Cree if you want to know what it says.
Oh, I have a hard time reading too, you know.
God damn it! Why are you guys sitting together? Just kidding.
Oh, you
You're
ready,
good at
Alex?
reading, eh?
I can read it. I can read it out loud if you guys want.
Yeah. That would have been better.
Hand it here.
Right from the start, that would have been better.
You wanted to look at it.
Oh, I touched the bone.
Okay, so they sell crystals, orbs, rods, staff, wands, sprig of mistletoes, totems, wooden staffs, yew wands, amulets, emblems, reliquaries, spellbooks, spyglasses, dragon chest sets, fish tackle, an abuscus, ball bearings, grapple hook, hunting trap, magnifying glass, poison, potions of healing, like lesser potions of healing, a statue of Palor, a parrot of health,
How
pipes
much
of
is
haunting,
this statue of Palor?
10 platinum pieces.
Which is 100 dollars.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. Is it?
Yeah.
Platinum's more than
And-
gold?
Yep.
One of them looks like Sheldon.
Moving on. They have the parrot of health, pipes of haunting, potion of never-ending sorrow, a wolf's tail, flower of youth, which is in a special glass case, and the bong of mystery.
Well, how much is the bong of mystery?
50 gold pieces.
Helmet.
Nice.
There's no swords here.
No. Did you want to buy something, by the way? No. You?
I want to buy something, but
Let's go to the blacksmith.
No.
It's
I'm
not ready
outside,
yet.
so.
So,
Wait, aren't I supposed to have the
I'll
berries?
go
You're
up
not
to
there
her
yet.
and say hey.
wait. Pardon?
I'll go up to her and say hey.
To Spyro?
The Dragonborn.
Yeah, to Spyro. So she's like, hi. She gives you that smile of like you could tell that she just doesn't want to talk.
She doesn't like anybody but Dragonborns. Or, sorry, she's racist.
No, she's not. She's just slow to trust other
She,
races. It's not
that-
racist.
racist.
It's not
Yes,
racist.
it is.
It just means that she's slow to trust other people, basically, other races.
It's still
Because it's
racist.
just her upbringing. That's all it is.
There's no
Racist.
swords here.
If you want swords, go to the other shops.
We'll get you a sword.
Or get nothing.
I promise.
Really short time. That bong and mystery spray go cool too.
Oh yeah, it has a lot of fun effects.
Yeah. Some negative effects, some positive effects.
Yeah, it's 50-50 what you get.
We
No
have
wonder
to
why
get-
it's 50 gold.
We have to go to another female.
What?
We have to go to another female one.
What do you mean? Another female one. Another female what?
Good story.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that.
One that accepts half orders.
She still accepts people. She just she's slow to trust people.
I can't charm her. Press in the charm or whatever.
Good are you seriously gonna charm a Dragonborn warlock?
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. But it's up to you.
I'm gonna leave the shop just in case that
I'm gonna leave the
happens.
shop
Are
too.
you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go cast charm, nothing happens.
Well, I don't have the charm and impress.
Pardon?
Don't I have to roll?
Oh yeah, you're just trying to charm her, okay. If you were using a spell, nothing would have happened.
I don't have a spell.
Okay, so you're trying to charm her, then roll, this is I think it's a persuasion?
Yeah, it's persuasion.
So roll a d20.
Too bad you don't have the table.
Oh, come on. Natural 20. 14
Nope,
Plus your.
plus 2.
nope.
What did you?
So what did she say?
Shh, what are you asking? What are you saying?
Do you want me to go
She says, no thanks, I don't even know you.
out? Shut down. I say that.
And she just turns around and goes back to work. It's like, if you need anything from the shop, just let me know.
How was that feeling?
So when Draco and Darth walk out, you see Hilda and Lee's character Alex. They are standing next to what looks like, and they don't even notice this, by the way. They're standing in what looks like a barrel, but it's slimy. Like, it's all slimy, like, completely. Like, literally overflowing. They
That's
don't
what
even
she
notice
said.
it.
I'm gonna hit it with an arrow.
You walk up and hit it with an arrow.
Yes.
Okay, so you stab a wooden barrel.
Oh, okay.
Nothing happens. You break your arrow. You lose your arrow. What are you doing?
I'm gonna
You just watched him walk past you and stab a barrel next to you that you didn't notice was there. That's covered in that slime is overflowing from it.
Hilda, get away from that! Get away from that! Get away from that!
She's like, what? What? And sees it. And
Slime!
it's just grease.
No, that's not. No, it's not supposed to be coming out like.
You guys didn't even notice that barrel behind you.
Why?
I'm gonna
I
use-
wasn't. I was looking at my beautiful
Inspecting it?
fiance.
Hit roll.
Wow, Hilda didn't say anything to that.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I was like, how could I when I was staring at my beautiful fiance?
She looks
She's a
at.
goblin.
She says, "Ah," jumps up and gives you a kiss on the lips.
Oh, that's it. I'm showing him a picture of Hilda.
Yeah,
I already seen the picture.
yeah, but Charlie hasn't. What?
I rolled 19 plus 1.
To inspect it?
Yep.
Okay, so you look at it, but this is without touching it.
I
As well.
broke an arrow on
You look
that.
at it, and you can tell by the liquid. It's kind of like a has a teal tinge to it, like a almost clear liquid, but you can see it.
That is Hilda.
Nice. That's not bad for a goblin. Not bad
Oh, I
Don't show
am
Willie.
rich.
at all.
Why do you think I got pissed when you said, oh, it's just
Why are you saying that? She's a goblin.
I look angry. So,
Not fucking happy. You don't fucking call my fiance ugly.
but yeah, she jumped up and gave you a kiss, by the way. So when you look at the slime, it has like a weird teal tinge to it, but it just looks like it's just flowing out of it endlessly. But it's not making a puddle on the ground. The dog is being really annoying.
Want to investigate it again?
Because he's loud.
Just chewing a bone. It's a good dog. It's just chewing a bone next to a mic. It's not fun for
I wanna
people who
open
are
the barrel.
listening. You're gonna open the barrel?
I want to open the barrel.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up.
Okay. So he go. So
I
Kree,
go out.
you walk out and you see this.
Okay.
Kree walks over to the barrel, and he goes to open it, and he lifts up the barrel, and his hands are covered in this goo now. And you have the lid off, but then you start feeling like you need to put your hands in it, like into the barrel. You put your hand as you're doing that. Everyone else can roll perception check, except for Kree.
Well,
And
except for...
No.
I got a nat 20.
Okay, so you see this with clarity.
Okay. All we know is that I see it with clarity.
I think this is bad.
11 plus. Is it Will?
No, it'd be dexterity, I believe, right?
No, it's Will.
17.
That you see this too.
So.
You see your brother,
Plus two. What'd you roll?
the slime on his
Oh,
hands,
13.
and he's putting his hands
You
into
got
the
13.
bucket. Okay, you see this, but not well. So
Okay.
you see. I'm gonna explain it in clarity for Lee because she rolled a nat 20. So as he's putting his hands into the top of the bucket, the slime is actually moving up his arms.
I think this is dangerous.
You can't say anything.
You can't say anything. You want this. You guys, I think that's some dangerous slime because it's climbing up his arms.
I'm gonna pull
And-
away from it.
Okay, so you grab onto him.
Don't touch the slime.
I'll avoid the slime.
Roll d20, please.
Strength.
Nope, just roll a d20.
17.
Okay. So you grab him on the shoulders, and you go to pull him back. When you start feeling like you want to put your arms in the bucket as well,
I'm staying
as
away from
she
it.
sees that the slime has quickly rushed up his arms, and when he grabbed his shoulders, it touched his fingers.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
And now he's being drawn towards it as well. The slime is now on your back and on his hands.
Should I just break the thing
You want to try that?
with my battle axe?
Okay, roll a d20. See if you hit.
I was looking for rope.
Oh yeah, she doesn't sell rope. Fortunately, it's the one thing.
It's the one thing I was thinking of that might actually be helpful.
So that.
It's just like, no, Lee, you were
16.
trying to help it.
That's a hit. So now roll the damage. You go swinging at it. You're hitting this barrel.
D8.
This is awesome what you're doing though. This is an interesting thing. Go ahead.
But I know it's
I wonder if it's one of those oozes that...
Plus
That's
5
a
plus
lie.
2 is 7.
So you hit the barrel, and you break it. Like you break it, and more ooze just starts oozing out onto your axe. And it goes, and it starts. You see it moving up your axe as it touches
Put down
your
the axe!
hands.
Put down the axe!
I'll
It's already-
throw it.
It's already touched your hands. Kree at this point has literally dunked his head into the barrel, and his body gets coated in this shit, and
Is this how it's gonna end?
no, he gets coated in it, and then suddenly he gets pulled into the barrel.
Oh, there
I
goes...
didn't destroy it?
No, you just put a big hole in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Axe-shaped hole in it. But now you want to put your hands in the thing. And then a few seconds later,
We're all just swimming in it.
yeah, a few seconds later, Kree just comes flying out the top of the barrel and lands on the ground, not harmed at all. And he looks clean. Like all the dirt and grime that he had on him
I'm not
for
touching him.
weeks
I'm not touching him.
is clean, completely off of him. He is completely clean
This is cool.
and shining. Like its armor's like it's leather, right?
Ew.
Yeah, it's like
you look better
glossy.
dirty.
So that happens, and you're fine now. You are already half coated in the stuff,
Oh, lovely.
and your arms are being coated right now. As you then put your head in the thing as well. They are just watching this. You're just watching this now.
Yeah.
Hilda's like, what the hell is going on?
Honey, you know what? Let's just leave.
Hold on a second. I have an idea.
That is hilarious.
She
Don't drown.
pulls out her staff and points it at Hilda.
I back up! I back up! I back up! I'm
What?
standing next to Hilda! I'm backing up!
Why?
Well,
No? Oh, yeah, true.
she has a chance. I'm backing up.
I should roll that in.
I'm gonna move away too.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, she's fine. Alright, so she starts
Okay, yeah,
shooting. She starts shooting a ray of ice at the barrel. And it freezes the liquid.
Oh, yeah, I'm frozen.
Yeah, your arms are now frozen as well. Everyone's frozen. The barrel and everything inside the barrel just freezes.
I'm gonna break the ice that's on my brother's arm.
Half of his body?
Oh, no.
His head's in the thing.
Your arms
I gotta shed some light on the situation, put some dancing lights.
No.
So it's just like, okay, so lights start dancing around your brother, doing nothing. Hilda then walks up towards the barrel and swings her staff at it. Hits it. It does 8 damage to it.
Dancing light doesn't
It all starts to crack and crumble, and then it shatters. And it just, you fall to the ground as the barrel is shattered, and you're just surrounded by frozen shards.
And my lights.
And now you can breathe now.
And my lights.
Yeah, and you see these dancing lights around you. You don't know why.
Oh,
Your hands are free now, and you look at them, and his entire top half is clean.
So my hands are clean.
Your arms are completely clean, but a little bit
Well.
frosty. And yeah,
How's that chill, brother? That's I'm laughing. I'm saying that in humor work. How's that chill, brother?
Hilda looks at you and is like, to Lee, and is like, I don't know what that was, but what I did worked.
Yeah, it did, honey. You did an amazing job, sweet.
Are you a little,
Oh, I know
chilled
help
out?
sometimes, and I know it.
Are you a little chilled out?
Could use a little warmth.
Hey, Hilda, you want to cast fire?
Oh, she can. I can help you with that, and pulls out her staff.
No.
No thanks.
Let's just get to
Don't
aces
switch
before
that.
we.
So you guys get in, and you get up, and you'll notice that your armor is really shiny, from the waist up.
Well, a little bit nicer than whole armor.
Also, someone roll perception.
I will.
At 20.
13!
I got an at 20.
All right, you notice that
14,
on one of the planks of the barrel, it says barrel of cleaning.
Ah! There you
So
go.
barrel of cleansing, basically.
That's
And
a barrel that cleans you. It's a barrel of cleansing.
and Hilda just destroyed it.
And Hilda just destroyed it.
Yep. She didn't know. You guys were panicking at first. So she was just like, well, I might as well deal with the situation. Fucking men.
I didn't touch it, honey. I know better.
I didn't touch
Oh my
it.
god, I am the husband.
Oh, it's funny.
It is funny.
What does that staff do?
It's, I could show you.
No, thank you. A simple answer would have been so nice.
I can show you what the staff does. As she points it at you.
No, good.
Ice cream or
Did you hit her wild magic?
Oh.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Get in for a treat, guys.
Let's see what happened today.
16 meters at one time, just like your mom.
Fun.
I don't know.
Sorry. I knew he wasn't paying attention, that's why I said it.
Alright, so she goes to cast a spell on you. It goes wild. And then you start to feel like you don't feel anything, like nothing really happened yet. Not that you know of. You feel also like you want to drink alcohol right now.
I want to drink.
Lee, you want to see what I got?
5d6.
2,
5d6.
3, 4, 5. Holy fuck! 12 plus 6.
For 5d6
Yeah,
days.
so 12. 6, so that's 18,
Let's do this.
19, 20. So for 25 days, you can't get intoxicated by booze.
Aww.
Oh, that sucks. For a drunk.
For 25 days.
Oh my
For a
god.
drunk.
Good thing I wasn't in that situation.
Yeah. So she just casted a spell that makes you so you can't get drunk anymore.
Oh,
For
lovely.
25
Right, Mom?
days.
Isn't it good that I
Which you
wasn't
need
in
to
that
keep track
situation?
of.
For a child who's a drunk? Yeah, I think it is a good idea. You should have been in that situation.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
second the motion.
Like, for a 12-year-old drunk, yeah, you should have been there when that happened.
20 what?
25 days. Can't get drunk. You're immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 25 days.
Drinking parties.
That's gonna suck.
That's
for a
actually a
drunk.
good thing.
Hey, hold
So then you
on,
can drink all you want for that amount of days, and you won't get
You are aware if you drink too much, you can kill yourself?
Good point. Good point.
He won't get drunk, but he would kill himself.
Yeah.
It's called you can drown yourself from drinking too much.
You could also pickle your liver from drinking
That
too
too,
much.
which is kind of sad.
Yeah, and you yeah.
So you guys finish up with this whole situation. I'm guessing
Eat
you're
too much
going.
McDonald's.
I'm guessing you guys are still headed to Ace's Holy Shop.
Yep.
Okay, so you head up over there. After dealing with the barrel of cleansing, you just broke a relic in town. Good job.
I hit it with an axe.
Hilda doesn't care though. When does she ever?
Whatever. She's fabulous. She doesn't need to.
Is she though?
She is the most
Fabulous.
fabulous. Literally, her personality trait
It's
is fabulous and sassy. It's literally her
Such a fun.
personality.
I'm such the husband in the relationship.
Yeah,
I don't even wear the pants.
It's funny. She doesn't even wear pants either. She
Well,
doesn't even wear
I
underpants.
wear pants. If you think about it, I wear pants. She
Yeah.
does not.
She wears thong.
She wears leather thongs.
No, she just wears a thong.
Too much information.
Only. Just kidding.
Alright.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So you guys get to Ace's Holy Shop, and you see he's there, and he's just sitting. He's just sitting there. He's just like, oh, hey guys.
Ace.
How you guys doing today?
We're clean.
Well,
Well,
it looks
I
like
haven't seen you clean since I met you, so.
only his arms
That
are
was
only
nice.
his arms are clean. Only the top of his body is clean, and he's
Completely.
completely clean. He says, "Well, I don't see that you're clean. I see that he's half clean.
Oh,
like he half washed up."
trust
And
me,
he
you
looks-
didn't see him before we did. Remember, ogres aren't exactly, or half orcs aren't exactly the.
That's not necessarily true.
Not all of them are extremely
Yes,
dirty, but.
but there are some that are just like.
I have a
big
shower
boys.
every day.
Oh, good for you. You're one of the good half orcs. Then you don't actually smell. Because if we were standing next to you, you would actually some of us would actually have.
He's like, well, what can I
Same.
get you guys?
Because
So
it's
this
like-
is what Ace sells. He sells holy
Depending
symbols.
on how bad your stuff
He
is.
sells holy symbols. It's 10 gold pieces each.
What a shower.
Like if
He
you
sells
farted,
holy
like,
water,
as a
which is
half orc,
25
if you
gold
farted next
pieces.
to me, I would
He
have
sells
to go
potions
and
of
save my
major
life.
healing, healer kits, morning stars,
'Cause I'm
flails,
so the
maces,
half ogres farted.
breastplates,
Yeah.
chain
The same
shirts,
thing with
half
the belt.
plate,
You belt and
armor,
stuff, face,
animated
face,
shields,
face,
boots of
face,
winterlands,
face, face, face,
cloak of invisibility,
Really?
magi mask, and animal whistle.
Aw, no swords.
Yeah, but he
You're
sells
supposed
flails,
to, but that's
maces,
depending
and
on
morning
what you eat
stars.
during the day.
I want an animal.
So if you
That's all.
eat something slightly bad, then
What is
yeah,
morning
you could
star?
make somebody.
It's literally kind of like a
Yeah,
mace with a
mace.
ball with a bunch of spikes
one of
coming
those
out of it.
stupid things that I found out from
Okay,
one
wait,
of
I have
the
a
weird
question.
ones with the ST.
Pardon?
The natural
Yeah,
ST
those.
gun shot.
Why is that?
Because it'll give me what's called a disadvantage.
Only if you have you're not good with the weapon type. If it's a-
eight.
If you're, I think if I'm correct, for your class, you're a rogue, right? You can only use simple weapons.
Yeah.
So let's see, Morning
This is
Star.
going
I
bad.
can use longswords.
Yoink.
Morning Star is a martial weapon.
Tree. That's made of tea.
A flail is a martial weapon as
Tea
well,
tree.
but a mace is not. A mace is a simple weapon.
Okay, I can use that.
The mace is 5 gold pieces.
Yeah,
Oh, what- yeah.
So you give Ace 5 gold pieces. He hands Kree the mace. It does 1d6 damage, bludgeoning. Mm-hmm.
Will it suffice for your sword?
Giant tree. Made out of TNT.
Well, what does a dagger do? D4?
1d4, yeah, 1d4 piercing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d4 piercing.
Mace.
It can be thrown.
S-T, mace.
M-A-C-E. It's always weird how it spells, but it's what it means.
Yeah.
And it's 1d6.
Masse.
Yeah, 1d6.
1d6 bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
So he's like, anything else I can get you guys? And he looks over at Alex and
Potion of
Draco.
massive healing. How much is that again?
Says, do you need anything else that I can help you with?
Potion
No,
of
I'm
massive
not
healing.
really. I don't really think I need anything.
Hilda's like, I want to buy something.
I was just about to ask, honey. But honey, go take a look around, pick up whatever you want. I'll pay for it.
Says, don't worry.
I know you have money, but
So, you're a bard, right?
Yeah.
What's your main weapon right now?
my longsword and my bracelets.
Do you have a shield?
Yes.
I need to check something really quickly. Ooh, hopefully
I have
we'll
5
need
healing potions, 2 cooked chickens, night vision goggles, spray, a mistletoe sprig,
Oh, by the way, the
blackout
chicken,
whiskey.
Oh yeah, that's fun. The chickens are covered in something that makes sure they last longer, but they still taste good.
I thought they were poisonous. Mine
You
specifically.
don't know that.
You told me that. Oh, out of character. Sorry. Force of habit, can't really do much.
Ruin the function of those.
I don't want to kill people though.
You don't
In my
have to.
Barbie.
You don't have to. You can give them to a dwarf and they'll be fine.
Give them to the door.
They're immune to poisons.
Dwarfs are immune to poisons.
What?
Hey, you know the upside about that? That dwarf and alcohol that made me freeze into a spot won't affect me.
Oh no, it still affects you.
The magical abilities.
It's magical. It's magical ale, so it affects everybody. Doesn't matter.
So I'll get the status effect, but I won't get the drunk feeling.
You might get both. Sometimes one of the effects that I set up on it, it doesn't matter what race you are, it will make you drunk for the first time ever if you've never been drunk. And it will make you shit pissed. And that's beyond drunk.
Kay. My little child was.
I'm just saying, after that, after the SP is
You mean after he shorted?
no. After that is blackout, where you don't know what the hell is going on.
I've been there before.
Yeah, I know you have. You've told me the story.
I've been there before. I passed out on my front lawn.
So, okay, so Lee grabs
Do you
a
have any
small
children?
little object that's in the shape of a tiny shield, basically, and hands it to you after paying for it. This was, by the way, was 100 platinum piece item that she paid for. She just bought you an animated shield. Animated shield. While holding the shield, you can speak its command word as a bonus action to cause it to animate. The shield leaps into the air and hovers in your space to protect you as if you were wielding it. Leaving your hands free, the shield remains animated for a minute until you have until you use a bonus action to end its effect, or until you are incapacitated or die. At which point the shield falls onto the ground or into your hand if you have a free one, and it just protects you.
Okay.
That's a cool shield.
Oh yeah, it can stop a couple of hits basically. Doesn't increase your armor class or anything. It's useful for
The
stopping.
magical shield.
Yeah, it's useful for stopping certain things coming at you, basically, at high speed.
Again.
Aw,
That'd be
thank you,
useful.
sweetie. Did you find any of those amulets you were looking for? I know we're kind of bummed that you're. Or was it your aunt bit half of the one that your
tree was
mother gave you? I don't know.
No, she didn't
You
find it.
didn't find one? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
I have a character. That would have been useful when I shot you with that arrow.
Yeah, actually, but it only works if it's
Mommy.
used with the command word.
Mommy,
The command word is
Gavin,
written
how
on
much
the little item,
the tree just did.
and it's the command word. You're gonna hate this
Maria.
command word
Aw.
because it's funny.
Maria!
Caduceus.
What?
Caduceus.
I don't hate it. I love it.
Yeah.
You totally got it wrong because I love it.
Good.
Thanks for the sword.
Caduceus as the shield pops up.
It's like skadoosh, but it's kadoosh.
Caduceus.
Me working
I'll
for
probably use the bow most of the time.
You gotta remember
It's just
that.
So when I get into close
Might
combat.
want to write it down.
What do you think I just did?
Trying to get a lot of money.
You get a lot of money from Chang. Hey, where do I sign up?
You have to join the kingdom.
That's not the only thing you gotta do. But that's what you remember. You have to roll an insight if you want to remember how to join Shank, basically. So roll a d20.
Roll a d60.
Insight, I'm pretty sure, is intelligence.
How do you look at it?
Yeah, it's intelligence.
Yeah.
Plus 2. 11.
You don't really remember too much about it. You don't remember the whole process.
All you know is that I have to join the thing.
Yeah, you gotta join Shank, basically. Here we go again now. Anyone else want to buy anything before we leave? You?
What are your potions?
A potion of major healing.
No,
How much is that?
the holy potion.
Oh, holy water?
Yeah, holy water.
25 gold pieces.
Okay.
How much is a potion of major healing?
250 gold pieces. 250 gold.
I don't even have that.
It heals for, if I remember correctly,
I think it's 8.
yeah, like 2d8.
Yeah.
2d8 plus your con, wow. If you have a con.
Alright, let's get this adventure on the
I'll
road.
buy a holy water.
It's 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
I like how you're just copying your brother at this point.
Oh,
Says, "Oh, my brother called-
He
bought
has
holy
extra, man.
I know.
This is the biggest explosion in my life.
Alright, so Hilda is happy, Alex is happy, Draco is happy, right?
You guess.
Darth is happy. Do you want to buy anything?
Alex,
Oh, you already
Here's
bought
an
something for
extra
him,
one.
so okay.
Yeah.
I'm throwing him
Alright.
the potion.
Why are you throwing it to him? He's
I don't
right
know.
next to you.
Oh, well, that's good.
Just throw it at him.
Another holy water?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 2 holy waters now.
Just throw it at you.
Always buy extra.
For holy water?
Always buy extra.
You never know
You never
when
know.
you need
Always
it.
buy
Too much
extra.
cash.
I know, right?
I've done 5 gold.
You'll get more, don't worry. After this job, you'll get more. So, you guys, I'm guessing, are headed towards...
What about our living taxes?
What? You don't get that. You're
Or just being
adventurers.
part of the guild.
The guild is all the money that the guild gets, except for the money that you get from jobs, goes into bettering the guild. All of it goes straight to just making the guild look better, to upgrading everything in the guild. So stuff that you guys do, the extra
a
cash that
portion
you
of it?
get from the reward,
What?
you get a portion of the reward, and the rest of the reward goes to the guild. That's why when I give you guys a certain amount of money, it's because the portion's already been taken out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's even better is he took a shitload of money from us when we had, and he was like, oh, and it's just like, no, it's all taken away.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll get that back eventually. You just gotta go to hell.
James will
Gotta
take
go to
us
hell.
there.
Make the deal with the devil.
I made a deal with the closest thing to the devil. It's called a green dragon.
Yeah, she had to trade while drunk, by the way. She had to she now has to
No,
give up her
Drunk in real life, not drunk in the game.
Yeah, she has to give up her niece. Her character's niece to the Green Dragon. If she doesn't and betrays the Green Dragon, the Green Dragon will hunt her down.
Oh.
And it warned her of that before they left.
Actually, but part of the stipulations is that she was able to finish all of her studies as archfey.
Still.
I have a question.
Yes, but that was one of my stipulations. I'm like, I'm warning you if she runs
Don't
away.
warn her anything.
No,
You
I
don't
meant,
warn
I
a
warned
Green
the,
Dragon.
I know it was more. I warned the Green Dragon. I was like, I'm warning you.
Don't
She
warn
runs away.
The Green Dragon said no.
I'm warning you if she runs away.
So.
Can Jake save her?
Nobody can save her. If anything,
No,
if anything,
that's why one of the reasons why you haven't fought any of the Green Dragons or captured any of the dragons in the land or captured them is for a few reasons. I've told you this out of character. Why?
I don't remember.
I'll tell you
and
later.
green dragons usually, unless it physically 100% benefits them, they're not going to do anything good.
Yep.
So, unless it means something good for him, he's not going to let her go.
Alright, so as you guys start heading back out, you're heading out of town now, right? Because you gotta go do the job.
Yeah.
So as you guys are about to leave the town,
What do you get?
you guys notice a little wood elf on the side of the road, rummaging through a big sack of stuff that he doesn't know where it came from.
That's you.
What do we notice? What?
You notice a wood elf rummaging
Raven.
through a sack of random items.
His name is Reveal.
Yeah. Rebel. Why are you guys outside?
They're smoking.
We're in the middle of live.
Thank you.
We're not live, I'm kidding. We're just recording. I can't go live for a while.
Why?
Because YouTube's being rude.
Stop.
Okay. Besides Draco, I'm the only elf.
So,
Hey kid, what are you doing in it? What are you doing?
Whatever I want.
just straight up says that. So basically what just happened is that Alex just asked this kid, "What are you doing?" The wood elf, without looking up from his bag, yells, "What I want.
Whatever I want.
Whatever I want."
What?
What an arrogant child.
It's a wood elf, you can tell.
What an arrogant person. Oh, what else?
I scream, hey, you got any beer?
Nice.
Why do you think he's rummaging through the sack? He's
I got some whiskey, but you gotta come with us.
Okay, I'll come with you if you give me the whiskey. What's it called?
It's just plain whiskey.
Hey Charlie, hey Alex.
Hey, Alex.
I know the perfect drink
What about
you
your
could
drink?
give him.
Oh, yeah! I got
Some of my
the perfect...
whiskey.
That too, but yeah.
Here, I got a drink for you. You're gonna love this.
What's it called?
Ogre come.
No, he
alcohol.
can read it himself. He can't speak English.
Why? Did you name it that? Can I borrow smoke rocket
It
from you?
says
You guys
on-
went too far.
That's what it's called.
Never, no, not from you. Maybe from her.
They're all elves. I'm confused. Except for the half word.
I'm not drinking that.
Oh, you're gonna
It's-
enjoy it.
It's the best
It's
It's
drink
the
in
best
all.
drink in all land.
It literally is for a reason.
It's the
It
best.
can
I
get
don't drink,
any
so.
race drunk.
Yeah, and he can't drink, so. you
It
might
gets
as well-
every race drunk. So you're gonna drink it? All right. I need you to roll a percentile, please.
What? Which one?
That's a D1, basically a D100.
I'll get it for him.
Dead.
84.
Oh boy, this will be fun then. So he drinks it. You start drinking it, and it tastes a little salty. But it's good.
You're the freaking worst, Aubrey.
Let me finish. Tastes salty, but it's good. Like it's really good. And it goes down pretty well. And your body.
Jesus Christ, I was gonna say if he ate a lot of pineapple, it would have tasted sweet.
Okay.
You're welcome for that.
Interesting knowledge. Anyway, you drink it, and
I think I know
you are so drunk, you black out. All your actions are no longer your own.
I'm so glad I didn't drink that.
All your actions are no longer your
All right
own.
there, buddy.
And keep in mind, elves are very good at avoiding getting drunk from alcohol.
All right there, buddy.
They can't really get drunk from alcohol. This is the strongest and the best drink in all the land. He is
And
now
I got
blacked
one.
out. That is beyond drunk, beyond shit piss drunk. You're just blacked out drunk. All your actions are no longer your own for let's see how long actually.
Oh, I have a good idea.
For the next 45 minutes.
So we just have to babysit this elf.
Wood elf that is now beyond drunk. Blacked out drunk.
I start trying to walk and I stumble and fall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
basically.
Yeah,
I
basically.
blacked out, Mom.
I know, I can hear.
45 minutes, he's out.
He's blackout drunk for this.
Could have gave him whiskey and it would have done the same thing.
Exactly. But not at the level of that drink. It doesn't go for 45 minutes when you black
Your
out.
bottle too.
No
Oh,
way,
and
I'm
you
keeping that for
stay
myself.
drunk for a lot longer with that drink, by the way, that he just drank.
I'm keeping mine.
Here's the
up,
thing:
baby.
he can drink it fine because he can't get intoxicated for the 25 days. You drinking yours?
No, I'm keeping it. For,
Okay, for a special occasion.
Special
Yeah.
night.
Okay.
Or mine and Hella's wedding.
Yeah, why not?
That actually might. Oh, we're not doing that for my birthday, are we?
No.
I was
We're
gonna
doing a
say-
cake mistake for your.
No, we're doing something else.
If Charlie can't make it, then we'll have to do something else. I'll
yeah,
have
we're
plans.
doing
but,
something different. I'm actually.
but if
I'm gonna be here during the week of mine and Hilda's wedding, and then the next week, me and Hilda are gonna be going for a honeymoon.
yes,
Oh.
So,
yes, you can play it if you're coming over and you're still playing though.
Mhm.
I can lend you a character of mine.
yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
How long?
Because you might even know.
So
She's Emma,
How long
but
am I
we
gonna
already
be
know
barfing
it's
for after?
written in
You don't
the
know.
stars.
So okay, I have to control Raven for a bit,
For the entire thing.
just for 45 minutes.
Just for 45
Oh, minutes.
All right.
I thought you said
So
hours.
you guys start walking.
That's 48 hours.
He looks at you guys. And he's like,
Wait. Down here.
no, drunk. I am not, officer.
Drunk I am not officer.
You're a bastard. Just
He-
stop talking.
I am not effing drunk.
How old are
Okay,
you,
there.
kid?
I am old enough.
No, I mean, like, what's your
54.
actual age?
54.
Can't say that. Yeah, I control you. I told you for a little bit, for 45 minutes. That's big.
Yeah.
Debit or credit?
How young are you?
I'm purple.
This kid's great.
Pretty bastard.
Onwards to Candy Mountain. And he starts running down the road towards the forest.
I'm gonna slow him down. I'm gonna grab him and try to slow him down.
You're gonna try and grab him?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your speed?
My speed is 30.
Alright, he's
35.
always 5 feet ahead of you as he runs. And you just can't catch him. And he's just like...
This guy's gonna get us killed.
he's just running down the road,
Or he's gonna get killed.
screaming...
Maria.
No, he's just running, screaming...
For the honor of Gondor! No. Sorry.
All
guys.
hail the high elves.
No, he's just
He's a
running...
wood elf. He can't be. No.
He's running down the road,
But he's drunk,
yelling...
he's singing stupid
Yelling,
music.
I'm gonna get us killed.
No. Kind of works.
No, he's running down the road yelling, I'm the mayor of... Sorry. I'm the mayor of Shottingshire. Shottingshire. That's what it said. I'm the mayor of Shottingshire. And it's not even a real place. As he's running, and you guys are still he's still running after them. What are you guys doing while he's just running off?
We're walking
Slow
casually.
down.
Yeah, I'm casually walking after.
Slow down.
How casually walking.
So he stops and he's just like, as he stops, falls to the ground.
I'm still running. I
You're
trip
still
over him.
running. You literally trip over him. He then quickly gets up. He quickly gets up and grabs a handful of dirt and it just yells, glitter, and throws it in the air and starts running down the road again. Starts running down the road again.
That's it. He's his own problem.
As he's running, he veers off the path. By the way, you guys are now in a small desert. They will never stop rolling.
D100.
Yeah, they will never stop rolling.
Why?
Have you
It's a
seen how
circle?
round it is?
Yeah, true. Look at the pink D100.
Nice.
It will never stop rolling.
That's for the percentile.
I know.
And yeah, how are you gonna roll that? You can't. That's the size of my hand.
It's not going to stop rolling anytime
And you're
soon.
like, you have to roll it on the floor.
So he rears off the path and starts heading east into the desert.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Mountain
He's gonna
Ranger
get dehydrated.
running
He's going
into
to
the
Dwarf
desert.
Kingdom.
But he's in the
castle.
desert.
TNT.
So he's running through the
I'm
desert.
rolling a perception. 70, 18, 19.
I'm
What
going to
for?
second that motion.
To see if he's running into a tree or running into anything that might danger him.
You see him running towards a cactus.
I'm guessing I have to run.
I'm gonna let him run into that.
He's running towards a group, basically. You know those
Shoot him with an arrow.
cactuses? You know those cactuses
You like
that
how
are
I
like a
said
bush?
I'm
I'm
like,
gonna shoot
Yeah.
him in the air with an arrow in the leg.
Roll d20, see if you hit him.
11 plus Dex is 16.
What's your armor class?
Mine?
15.
Oh, you're getting hit by an arrow.
I'm hitting you in the leg.
So
Pull it out.
you shoot an arrow at him, and it's just out of range. It's just in range to hit him. So it hits you in the leg, and you fall to the ground face first into a bush of cactuses. Cacti. Oh, I want them. Into a bush of cacti.
That might slow him down.
And you take... Roll the damage?
That would be his sneak attack, wouldn't it?
No.
Because he's not immune. So 1d6?
Yeah, 1d6.
3.
So you take 3 plus 3 more from the cacti.
Oh, 6 damage.
You take 6 damage. Don't
And I was
erase
aiming for
your
his
don't
leg,
erase your
so-
total, by the way. Just write down.
I hit him in the leg.
Yeah, in the leg, and he fell face first into cacti.
Okay.
So you guys are now able to catch up to him as he sits up, and he's just like, "I'm a porcupine."
Okay. Now I'm gonna pull the
Gotta go fast. And
I'm gonna pull the arrow out of his leg.
he goes to get up, but the arrow won't hurt. It hurts too much for him to get up. So he's just like, "What is this? Tiger got caught by a toe. I must holler."
I'm gonna pull the arrow out of his leg.
So you rip it up his leg.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it. Try and pull it gently out of his leg.
Okay, he's trying to move too much.
No,
He's like,
it's gonna hurt. What do I roll for that?
he's like,
Damn.
"Get out of here, you poetist."
I'm still gonna pull the arrow.
Okay, pull it out.
What do I?
Just roll strength.
Okay. So,
D20.
20. That's a 21.
Yeah, so you pull it out of his leg, and it comes out pretty clean, without any like extra flesh or anything. It just comes out, and he's just like,
Anybody know how to bandage him?
no. He just looked. You look at the hole, and you're like, I wonder if there's treasure. And he starts pulling at his hole in his leg.
Anybody can heal him?
Like he starts trying to pull his leg open.
Brother!
I'm too far behind right now. I'm walking casually.
He's still pulling at it. He's like,
What do I do
"What?"
with this guy, man?
What
do I do with him? I got bandages. No, I'm gonna pour
By
a
the
health
way,
potion
it's only been 10 minutes.
I'm gonna pull a health potion down his throat.
You shove a health
I'm
potion
gonna
down his
pour
throat.
it down his throat.
So you grab him, pull his head back, shove it down his throat.
Yeah.
And his whole heals, and he's just like, that tasted purple. And he just like, he gets up and headbutts you. Take a damage and you're knocked on the... You just watch your brother get headbutted by a drunk.
I'm still too far away to it.
Keep in mind, he's a kid. And he knocked out your brother. With his
My
head.
brother is a bonehead.
Hilda's like, babe, should I do something?
I mean,
I could do something.
I mean, you don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to.
But you shouldn't.
I'm going to. She then points her staff at you once they're a little bit in range. You, by the way, are on him now, and you're just like slapping him in the face, and you're like, "I'm the Duke of, I'm the Duke of this land. You do not talk to me this way." You're not taking any damage from the slaps. It's just like,
Stop hitting me, man.
and she shoots. She uses her spell, her magic, and shoots a firebolt at you.
Uh-oh.
As a little, a thing, as she does this. Okay.
You might get hit. No.
Oh.
But I wouldn't see it coming.
Do I get hit?
Just wait.
I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna roll a dash.
He's on top of you.
I'm gonna roll away.
You can't.
I'm gonna get hit by that fireball. That's what I go to do to try and slow him down.
I love this random wild magic that happened. Okay, so as she casts the spell, it doesn't shoot any fire, okay? But around you, 3 flumps.
Flumps.
Flumps. You don't know what a flump is?
No.
No.
Look up what a flump is in the D&D monster book.
Oh god.
Monster manual. 3 flumps, and they're afraid of Hilda right now, and they start running away. They start floating
How do you
away.
spell a flump?
FLUMPHS. She's like, that wasn't supposed to happen.
You got the monster manual?
Can I see it?
Yeah, it's not a bad creature. It's kind of cute,
It's kind
actually.
of an ooze monster.
It's kind of cute, actually.
It's like a flying jellyfish.
You found it?
Yeah.
Let me see the picture.
Can I see the picture?
You got my arrow back though.
Show William that.
Yeah.
He wants to see.
William, look.
That's what.
Flying jellyfish.
It's
Wait,
a
what?
flump.
That's a flump.
Show everyone.
That's cute.
I know. I told you. It's kind of cute.
They're
So
scared of
3 of
them.
those appeared around you. You see them, Raven. You see them, and right when you see them, another 5 minutes has gone by. Right when you see them, your eyes dilate a bit, and you're just like,
Armor class 12, strength -2.
you're like, sorry, my stomach's hurting.
That's what it is.
Floating balloons. And you start chasing them, and they frantically try and get away from you as you start chasing them.
So
Are
would
they
I?
tough?
No.
They're weak.
They're quite weak.
Oh, okay.
They're flumps.
Flumps of Flumpland.
So he gets off of you. As he got off of you, he stepped on your face, but he's going after you, and everyone else eventually catches up to where Kree is. As these 3 flumps are like frantically trying to get away from Raven.
Okay.
He's like, that wasn't supposed to happen.
That hurt.
This is getting a lot more funnier than I thought.
Ow.
How you feeling? You good? You just got stepped on.
So as you're running over the flumps, you grab all 3 of them somehow with this unnatural strength, and you just start shaking them a little bit. And you're like, make me fly! Says, I want to fly through the
He's
ocean.
distracted now.
He's
He's
like,
like a foot in the face.
I want to fly through the ocean. And then a minute, as he's doing that, he does this for roughly a minute, and the flumps disappear. And he's just like, yeah, it's literally duration a minute.
Read the bottom. Spray Flex Seal
Oh God!
on your
Don't worry about
to
it.
stop leaks fast. Yeah.
Um,
That's it. Using birth control pills, using condoms.
So,
Yeah.
as you see
Flex
they
seal.
they disappear in front of you in a poof, and you're just like, am I a wizard? And he's just like,
Why did you give him that alcohol, man?
and he turns around, sees all you guys, he's
I
like,
didn't know better.
Skadoo! And he just ends up throwing up. Projectile vomits towards you
Does
guys.
my shield open up when he says
No,
that?
it's not. It's too far away.
Backwards.
So as he throws up, he backs up, takes a step, and he suddenly sinks into the sand.
oh, man, I gotta go help him now.
He sinks into the sand. I'll be right back.
I am done helping him.
Because it's my job as a paladin.
I am done
So
helping
you
him.
guys basically he sinks into the sand about up to his waist, and he's just stuck there now. You guys can talk amongst yourselves while you use the washroom for
Wizard.
now. So go ahead, have fun.
That was pretty funny.
Talk amongst yourselves. You're still drunk, so everything you say is slurred right now, and not understandable. So you're just mumbling.
You
Or
can help
you're
him.
saying some random. Oh.
Let him stop. Leave him in there until he's sober.
I don't want to be
Cauliflower buckets.
So
I
anybody
like
wanna
what
hold
she's
me while I pull him out of
thinking.
the hole?
No, you're on your own.
Leave him in till he's sober.
I feel sober already. I feel everything. I even feel
It's
my
not causing
mom.
him harm to be stuck there.
Yes, it is. I feel harm. There's little people poking me.
Okay, he just lost it.
He is a drunk.
They're all yellow. They're very small. I can only see their bodies.
Flurgan.
I'm stuck in them.
I don't know why I said Flurgan. I say random stuff like that when I'm drunk.
Help!
I'm surprised both of you guys didn't listen to that one for when I was drinking with the Green Dragon. That was kind of funny.
Help!
A lot of it
There's
was, I don't give a F, I'm drunk.
There's monsters in the yellow people. Help!
Oh, man.
Just leave him.
I need help. The little people are trying to eat me.
Just leave him.
He's just as bad as you, brother.
I have multiple things.
Give me that drink. I want one of those.
You'll feel great.
Oh, man.
You got another one in your inventory?
Nope.
You ain't got another one carrying? I thought you had two.
No, I have one.
Can I have it?
No, it's for me.
Hey, can you
I want
guys
what he's
help?
having. He's having a good
What
time,
he's
man.
having?
Ah,
What?
I want what he had.
I feel great.
As long as we're not
But these little people are trying to eat me, and there's things in the sand. They look like little humans that are bigger than the little people. Why are you moaning? Stop moaning.
What's your dog? My question.
My dog is a dog. My dog feels insensitive when he's left alone in sand people.
So okay, so
Help! I need help.
no one can understand you, by the way. You're speaking in you can talk to animals, so you're just speaking like an animal right now.
Bark, bark.
Well, I know what he's saying.
You can't.
Bark, bark. Bark. Bark, bark, bark.
So as he's
Bark,
doing
bark.
this, a mastiff
Bark.
randomly appears, you see a mastiff running towards him.
Like Blackie?
It's your mastiff.
Your
Oh.
dog, Raven.
What is that?
Doggo, I see you as my friend and only my friend.
So now you're roughly
Oh, she farted in my face,
45
Blackie.
45 minutes have passed. you're no longer blackout drunk. You're just
Slightly drunk.
you're SP drunk,
What does that mean?
shit piss drunk. Or
Aubrey, you gotta remember
I tried.
he's like 12.
Yes.
No, I meant you gotta remember when you use these terms like that, he's 12. He's not gonna get it.
You're just
Can
really.
somebody help me with the sand people or the yellow people or whatever they
I don't
are?
know. Do you think he's sober enough, or should we just leave him in there?
I think I need help. The little people are trying to eat me up
I
inside.
don't know.
I don't know. This is a little too crazy for me.
Help! You have little people under your feet.
Brother!
We need help. Little people are
Hilda's
trying
like,
to eat
I'm
us.
gonna try something.
Help him now.
Little people.
Is he
Help
sober?
He's
Oh.
He's SP sober. SP drunk.
Bark.
I really don't want to compete
Bork,
with this.
bork.
as a mastiff runs up. You guys see a mastiff run up and start licking his face.
It looks like a friendly.
Oh, it is a
I don't have to
friendly.
stab him.
It's a furry.
So Hilda then points her staff at one more time.
Uh-oh.
At
Don't
him.
point that vicious wood thing at me.
I'm backing
It
up.
looks scary.
And starts casting a spell.
I'm backing up.
You are a spell. You should try harder.
I'm turning around from this situation
The
because I
little
don't.
people
hold
are
on.
eating me.
Hold on. As a bunch of, as a rainbow of spray comes out of her wand and coats you,
Rainbow.
and just coats you in like rainbow like
Now he
spray.
looks all
It's
colorful.
color spray spell.
Now he looks
Oh,
all
I
colorful.
love the rainbow.
She's now coated in. He's now coated in color.
What does that do?
I
It
am
blinds
rainbow.
Oh, you can't see.
I'm pretty sure it's what it does. I'll double check. But I'm pretty sure what it does is that it has a high chance to just blind people.
Bark, bork. Does anyone feel people eating them inside? I feel like people are eating me
So I'm
inside.
walking away from this situation. I'm gonna go back like my stretch limit 30.
Help.
I'm going back 30 feet.
Help.
Alright.
So color spray, when it hits, a dazzle ray of flashing colored light springs from her hand. Okay, so I need to roll. Holy fuck, I gotta roll a lot of these. Okay, hold on.
How much damage does
I don't know if it does any damage right now. So just give me a
I
sec.
heard somebody spitting. What are you spitting at? Your mom?
I'm just enjoying.
So how many hit points do you have, by the way?
Hit points?
Yeah, how much health? This is, I think, out of character.
31.
31? Okay. Alright, so 10, 25. How much you said? 31? So, okay, so it's enough damage. Enough to hit you, so. Sending the creature. Starting with the creature with the lowest current hit points, which is you. Each creature affected by a spell is blinded until the end of her next turn. Subtract the creature's hit points
What about
from
my
the
mom?
total before moving to creature with the next lowest hit points. Okay, so yeah, you're blind.
No, my mom has the lowest hit points.
No, but she was hitting you with it. Hilda was hitting you with it. You're blind right now. As your dog's licking your face, you're blind
I can't
and super drunk.
see. I need help. Somebody lift the curse of the angels. Help.
What are you doing?
Help.
Just watching.
You're not gonna try and help
Help,
him?
I'm blinded.
He's
I
buried
can't
from the waist
see.
down right now.
I can I pick him up?
You can
what
try
are the
it.
little people eating me for? What
So
are
roll a
little people
D20.
eating me for? They feel like
I'll
they're
pick
eating
him
me.
up.
The little people are little people,
roll.
and little people are little people.
You're not that drunk, jeez.
I need help.
14?
Alright,
Alright, so hold on. You suddenly get lifted out of the ground.
And am I getting buried?
You got lifted out of the ground.
I know.
As you get lifted out of the ground, Charlie then sinks into the ground up to his waist.
There's a man beside me. What's he trying to do to me? Is he trying to rape me?
You let go of him, and then he sinks next to you.
Oh no, the little people are eating me again.
So
little
much for being
people.
heroic.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to be eaten by little people.
So listen, Lee.
Did Charlie try to get him?
He tried to get him out, and then he fell into the dirt, into the sand as well.
I was just gonna go and grab him by his hands and pull.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
picked
be
him up.
raped by the man in the sand. Or little people.
Unfortunately, no.
What? By the man
Unfortunately,
in the
no.
sand?
And
I'm not doing
unfortunately.
nothing.
Thank fucking
I
God.
tried to save him.
The man in the little
All
people
right.
is gonna
I'm
try
gonna
to
save
rape
this to you.
me.
Alex, you wanna hold me up while I try getting.
You're no longer
I
SP
need
drunk
Okay,
now at
now
this
I'm
point. You're just really drunk.
Oh, little people. Little people. Does anyone like little people?
You need halflings?
What are halflings?
Hey, I
thought they were
take
all called
offense to
little
that.
things. What?
Hey, I take offense to that.
I thought you were little. Are you a little person?
She starts getting angry.
Oh.
Raven! One person you don't want to piss off is Hilda.
Hey, what's your name?
And just
Honey, I'm just a kid, just a child, just a child, just a child.
I want to know your name.
she casts a spell on him.
I'm right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save this guy.
And it's aimed directly at his head.
His head?
His head.
Okay,
I'm gonna
good.
do like a backflip.
It's a child,
Grab
it's a
him by the
child,
arms
it's a
and, like,
child,
throw
it's a
him.
child, it's a child.
It's a hit.
I want to shove my face in the little people.
Okay, so it's fine. Alright, so she shoots you with a spell. It hits you, start feeling a tingling feeling. Everything around you starts to seem to get smaller. As only
I'm
your head.
blind.
Yeah, but okay.
She
he's
shrank
blind.
your head.
No, she grew his head.
I feel like everybody.
She used enlarge on his head.
Hey, person in the
Yeah,
little
she's
people
only-
with me.
Come on.
Are you gonna rape me? I
I'm
don't
still
want
gonna
to
save
be
this guy.
raped.
Her
But I'm gonna use acrobatics.
his what?
I'm saving him. I'm gonna use acrobatics.
Okay, roll a d20 then.
Hey, who weighs the most?
Actually, I rolled 2 because I'm fishing. him.
Me, I definitely weigh.
No, you just roll.
Oh,
And you just add your. Okay, so 18. Okay.
Plus dexterity.
Plus your acrobatics bonus, basically. So, as your head grows really big, your body can't sustain it, and you fall over towards the group.
32.
Okay, so you managed to get him out easily, but it starts falling towards Alex. His character.
So I grab, I do a flip, I
Lee.
grab you by the arm, and I throw you.
Hilda, and except for them, but it his head starts falling towards you guys.
How close do I have to get to not be stuck in the sand?
You don't know that yet.
Don't go and risk yourself
How big
again.
is this
man. Leave
head?
this big head person
This
alone.
head's the size of a large creature,
Leave this big
of
head
a huge creature, I mean,
kid alone.
which is a 3x3 square. Which, by the way, each square is 5 feet.
I'm gonna back up 20 feet.
Everyone is feeling drunk like me.
Okay, I'm gonna go toward him and I'm gonna try to grab his hand.
You're gonna get an assistance.
Do you not know there's a giant head falling at you?
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I don't care. I'm trying to save the
I
poor
don't
kid.
want
I gotta hold the head
I
up.
don't want the
So
lady
the
to
head
look
comes
like
down
me.
and is about to
Hold it
land
up.
on you.
You're gonna hold the head up.
The head's about to land on you.
Okay.
It,
I guess I'm gonna take it.
okay, so it hits you. Doing
Ow.
7 damage. Because this is a giant head. He hits his head so hard from hitting the sand that he's no longer drunk, but he hit the ground so hard that the ground shifted beneath everybody.
Oh boy.
Like down.
I'm not liking this.
His head, she's like, you know what? Fuck, that should work. And then she casts a spell again on his head. His head goes back to normal size. It feels like you feel like you're suddenly just filled with air. But you're no longer drunk.
Did somebody blow a hole in my head?
Suddenly! And you should be afraid when I say that.
I am very.
Suddenly, the ground around you all starts to sink. Starting with the kid, as he just starts sinking below and his head just goes under the sand. And now you're silent, because you're under the sand now. You guys' feet are now stuck in the sand, and you're sinking fast.
Anyone have any rope?
It's Hilda's fault.
I have a grappling hook.
Hilda jumps onto Lee's shoulders.
I got a grappling hook.
I'm already sinking, like, freaking.
Yeah,
I got a
she's
grappling
like,
hook.
I don't like this. This
I
is
didn't
not...
like it either, but
I'm gonna look
we
around, see
kinda...
if there's anything I can grab.
Okay.
Grappling
Poor
hook.
kid get drunk.
There's a pot, there's the bushes of cactus, but that's already sunken into the sand.
Oh, so there's nothing else?
No.
Oh, we're sinking.
Oh, we're going down. This is gonna hurt.
Hopefully there's a hole underneath or something.
Suddenly,
Or
with a loud,
cave or some shit.
with a loud crashing noise, you guys all suddenly fall. For you guys don't know how far. I'll tell you how far though. About 9 feet. 9 feet from your original height, basically.
So, how much damage did we
Yeah,
take?
basically.
Actually.
You guys only take 3 damage. All of you.
Even me?
Yeah, and your dog too. All take 3 damage. You're now in a underground cavern.
Where's my pencil?
Huh, where did we
3
go?
damage, eh?
You're now in an underground cavern underneath a bunch of sand.
Hey, if we're trapped in here, can I have some beer? It'll make me feel better.
No.
No.
No!
This is an intervention. No. Don't make me grow your head again.
Well, we got 2 jaws that can see in the dark. So.
Next time I'll make it smaller.
And me.
That's
Oh, and we
how
have
I
an ogre
keep
that can
racist.
see in the dark. I'm kind of screwed.
Normal elves can see in the dark.
Yeah.
Or
Dark vision.
Wait, can
Drow elves can see.
I put my
Further
freaking
in the
goggles
dark.
on.
There's still the light shining down on you guys.
Still, yeah, but it's not enough for it to harm me.
And the cavern only goes one way.
I mean, yes.
You guys also notice that for a second, I need you guys all to roll perception check, but for a second, a shadow goes over the hole.
A shadow.
Yeah.
4.
We shouldn't have to roll though. We have
60, 70,
Roll
80.
perception.
I didn't see anything. I had a 4.
Oh boy.
18 plus
You're too.
wisdom,
You're just like still trying to
18
get
plus
over.
wisdom,
Okay.
so it'd be 20.
Does
Okay.
anyone know what happened to
What'd
my
you
head?
17.
I feel woozy.
19,
All right.
20, 21.
Everyone recognizes, except for him, recognizes the shape. It's the shape of a dragon.
Oh, God.
no.
Oh, great.
What's going on?
Just fly overhead.
It's a dragon flying overhead.
I want to kill the dragon. I do a lot of damage.
Not a
I killed
lot.
dragon.
You may think.
Maybe.
So as it flies by, you guys suddenly notice the sand beneath you start to pick you guys all up and starts forcing you guys down this cavern.
Oh, yay.
Like
that
you're
must hurt.
being carried by sand
What
down
kind
this
of shadow
cavern,
was,
and the
what-
cavern
what-
closes up behind you guys.
How are we gonna know which dragon it is from a shadow?
If I saw the
Unless
shadow, I
there's
wouldn't
two
tell.
fingers on the freaking wings, which is out of character knowledge, then we're not really gonna know.
So you guys get forced by the sand into the cavern, and it has closed and collapsed behind you all.
I tried to
Well, that's
see
not
if there's
pleasant.
anything left of the dragon to tell what kind of dragon it
You
is.
can't.
Huh?
You didn't even know it was a dragon.
No, she told me.
Raven, out of character knowledge.
Her character did not tell you.
My character didn't tell you. It was something that I freaking knew. Just in general.
Out of character knowledge, sir. So,
When we say out of character,
yeah,
that means
you guys are now
also
in the
people-
sand cavern. As sand is slowly pouring in, and the cavern wall is slowly moving towards you guys as
Run.
it's slowly filling up with more sand.
Run.
I'm gonna go deeper in, man.
Same.
Alright?
I want to stay ahead of that sand.
I'm gonna hold Alex though, because he can't see.
You can see, but just not as far.
Can I see? I don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
hold
You
I
have
see.
dark vision, so you can only see 60 feet in front of you, and everything is gray.
I can see
Same.
clear.
Can
I
I
can see clear.
Do me and him have the exact same vision?
Yes.
Oh.
I can see clear though. I have 100.
So we're-
Charlie, on the other hand, I don't think he has dark vision. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so he does have dark vision. So you guys are running through. Lee? What are you doing?
You should back.
I'm talking about in the story.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, I'm reading something that I don't get it, because it's like I sent my girlfriend 25
Oh, okay.
bucks for
Okay.
an eighth, and she came back with this. He's a dumbass.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that the sand behind you guys, after you guys got forced into the
Yeah.
caverns, is slowly piling up behind you guys and slowly
That's what I said.
pushing more. You're just walking as everybody else is running?
Okay, I'm running.
Hilda's still on your shoulder, so she's with you the entire time.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, the woman, like, clamped onto my arm for
So
one.
as you guys are running, I need you guys to roll, all of you, to roll a dexterity.
Aw, that's not fair. I only have
Oh, yeah.
13.
Dexterity saving
Oh,
throw.
yeah.
14.
Charlie, you need to roll a dexterity saving throw
15.
too.
You have more than me. I got 10.
I got 10.
You got 14.
12.
No, I rolled a 10.
Yeah, but you
plus
still got
4.
14.
But I got efficiency and dexterity. So it's
I know.
7.
It's 14.
I'm only at 10.
16. 16 for me.
Okay, everybody tell me your numbers. 16 from Charlie.
19.
19 from
Yeah.
Cree.
14.
10 for me.
10 for you. How much?
14.
Lee, how much?
15.
Okay, so sorry because you rolled a little too low. You rolled 14. You also rolled a little too low.
He looks worried.
So as you guys are running, clumps of sand like cave in on you guys. You two get like a big pile, roughly a wheelbarrow load of sand just lands on both of you. As sun shines through from it falling in onto you guys. And you guys take 5 damage each. It's a big thing of sand landing on you guys.
Wow.
You guys managed to avoid yours that were falling next to you guys.
All three of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, and you have to now, you guys climb out of the sand, obviously, right? And you guys continue running, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys all need to roll one more dex saving throw.
14. So 18.
Re-roll. Did you roll again?
No.
Roll.
He's got 18 total.
You gotta roll again.
This was my second one.
22.
Oh, okay, so you're good then.
22.
Okay, good. Lee, roll.
15. 16.
21.
Okay.
18.
You guys are all good. You guys managed to avoid this one. As you guys are running, suddenly there's a loud crash near you guys as the ground beneath you suddenly gives way
Damn it, this place
and you
is
fall further down.
unstable.
I'd say that must be something big.
You fall further down into a sand slide. It feels like your butts are riding against sandpaper,
Oh,
but
lovely.
smooth sandpaper. Still hurts, but it's not enough to do damage. So you guys are sliding down the sandpaper slide, which is very unpleasant.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ow!
And you then hit the bottom, and you guys all hit into a small pile. Each of you hit into individual small piles of sand to stop you guys.
That's a rare.
More sand. All I see is sand.
But I want to keep going down.
You did. You just hit the end of it,
Oh.
and you're in a large sandstone cavern
Oh, lovely.
now, and it's like a big cave cavern. Like it's huge.
Never let the drunk lead us again.
No.
You're a drunk too, I
No.
think.
I'm an occasional drinker.
Oh.
I like alcohol, but I don't get plastered.
Unlike me.
You're no longer drunk, by the way.
Yeah.
You sobered up, and if you were drunk, you definitely sobered up now.
I would
Or
say
else-
so.
Or else I would be dead.
Not dead, just surprised.
And
So
it would be very
it's
awkward.
very dark in this cavern still, though. The only light you can see is a tiny bit of light from behind you guys from the sandpaper slide. What?
I can see.
Yeah,
I
but
can
it's
pee.
darker than everyone else sees pitch black. You can see just as well as dark vision. Only as dark vision.
What can I
No.
see?
Nothing. It's pitch black. It's too dark for even
I
dark
can't
vision.
see. Can someone help me?
No one can see, says Hilda. No one can see. Shut up, child. Just kidding.
No, you.
How many times can I do dancing lights?
She then casts a spell of dancing light as well. It's a cantrip. You can cast as many times.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna do dancing lights. And it's one's gonna follow. How many come out? I forget. I think it's like 5 or something.
Yeah.
So
Oh no!
2 of them are gonna go around.
Oh
me,
no.
and
So she
Wow.
casts
3 of them are going
dancing
around my brother.
lights. So she
She got
casts.
that one, didn't she?
No. If she done that, one of them worse. She casts dancing lights.
So you got 3 lights floating around you, and they'll follow you.
What about me?
Cool. I can see
Nothing?
somewhat.
Yeah, somewhat. Alright, so Lee. Hilda
We wouldn't be in
casts
this
dancing
predicament
lights.
if it wasn't for you.
Hilda casts dancing
Yeah,
lights.
we wouldn't be in the predicament if it wasn't for him. He gave
you.
He gave me it.
You're the one that drank it.
She goes to cast dancing
kid.
lights when a third eye
It's not
appears
my
on her
fault. I didn't know
forehead.
what it would do.
Huh?
An eye appears on her forehead for the next minute. During that time, she has advantage on wisdom perception checks. She can see the entire
That's
cavern.
what I was gonna ask. I was like, does she also, because she has a third eye, would she be able to see astral spirits and stuff?
I don't think so. It's just a random third eye.
Oh, okay. Because, like,
Is
in
it
theory, a
tripod?
third eye is supposed to see astral.
Yeah, not that.
Wild
No.
magic.
Yes, we do. So she sometimes out of nowhere it could just. Not taking shit. That's why do you think every time she has something I
Your
say
dog's
that?
fine. Yeah, your dog's fine. It's
Dog's
next
not
to you.
hurt.
That's
Well, it is hurt,
Yeah.
but it's from when your head landed on it.
It's from
But
the 3 points.
it's fine now.
I took 5
Oh,
from
how
you.
much damage did it take?
it took 5.
8. Really? 5?
It was
His
had
dog took
16. It had 16 health.
It's at 11 now. Don't erase the number. Just
I
write
don't even know where
11.
its health is, Mom.
Just don't erase the health. Just add 11 somewhere. So, yeah, Hilda sees the cavern and she is shaking.
Honey, it's okay.
No, she's shaking like in fear right now.
That's
at
what I
what
know,
she's
right.
seeing. At what she's seeing right
Oh,
now.
I'm gonna roll perception.
I'm gonna roll for something.
You have disadvantage. All of you.
Why do I have disadvantage?
I told you, it's just like low light vision now for you guys.
We have
It's
dark
pitch
vision.
black.
We have dark vision. We're allowed.
It's magical pitch black. I mean,
Oh, okay.
that's what when I say pitch black, it's magic.
9.
14, 15, 16.
14, so 9.
16.
You don't see anything.
12. So I roll 2 dice, right? And take the lower one?
Yes.
5. So 10.
Did you roll?
We know.
I'm gonna roll to check the walls. I'm not able to see anything.
No, you're not.
You can't. You can't see anything, so why would you check the walls?
To see if I can feel anything.
You're in the middle of everybody. You're not going to be able to.
I'm gonna go to a wall.
You trip over your dog.
Does my dog take damage?
18.
No, you just trip over it. Yeah, that was your lowest?
Oh, it's supposed to roll 2, right?
Yeah. I was like, holy fuck.
7.
Okay. Did Charlie roll his?
I'm not doing one.
Now do a perception check.
No.
You're just like, this is my fate now. 10?
Yeah.
9.
I'm taking it.
So, Lee, what'd you
6.
roll again?
No, it's 6.
I got plus 3
16.
to my wisdom.
That's your lowest?
My saving. Yeah, it's 16.
Never mind. Not that die.
No, then I would have gotten.
14.
Oh, wow, okay.
Actually, no, I would have gotten 13 for perception.
Alright, Lee, I have to write something for thee.
Me?
Yes.
Because I am the only one who's seen the thing.
Yes.
I'm just gonna walk wherever I'm walking.
Sorry, I'm wiping down the freaking handle. I don't know who touched it last, but it felt crusty.
Who has crusty hands and touches doorknobs?
Fuck.
Raymond, if somebody needs to wash their hands and they grab the doorknob, what's gonna happen? It's gonna get dirty, so you have to wipe it off. Not everybody notices right after they grab it, though. Like, it's not a problem.
I ask her what's going on.
You say that to her or to
Yeah.
Hilda?
Me or Hilda?
You.
Me? Okay, you rolled a what?
7.
That's for persuasion.
That's for persuasion. I have to roll against it. I have a +3. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8!
8 too.
Oh, it's a tie.
It's a tie, so I have to roll again.
Yeah, you gotta both roll again.
14.
I'm gonna go against my roll too.
+1.
9,
Okay, go ahead, roll.
10, 11, 12. So you win.
I have 15. What's going on?
Alex, I'm gonna ask you what's going on here.
But I'm gonna ask the yeah. I'll ask you.
Hilda suddenly bursts out, Dragon!
I told you. Shh, you gotta get out of here.
The darkness
I have a
suddenly disappears, and you see a giant dragon.
I pulled out my bow.
Color. Do we notice the color?
You not well, no. It still
I roll
looks gray to you,
It's still dark here.
but I'm about to
I roll
describe you.
perception.
Hold on, I'm going to describe to you
Does it have
the
horns?
shape.
Does it have horns?
Let me describe the shape.
Well, that's what I mean. There's certain there's
No.
different types for different.
I know.
I know what it
Is
would
there
be.
I'm gonna go hide, man. I got a +14
Mom,
on
I would
stealth.
know what it is.
Alright, so you just hide behind the little mound that was formed there.
18.
Yeah, you're hidden.
And now I'm putting on my cloak just to be
Extra stealth. Extra stealthy boy.
I pull out my weapon.
I ain't pulling out my weapons yet. I'm gonna.
I'm not pulling out any of my weapons either. I don't. Even if it's a dragon, you're kind of safer not to draw.
He just drew his weapon though.
Yes, it is.
Same.
And I'm hidden. I'm in a cloak behind the mountain.
I drew my.
I grab Hilda and I'm backing up because this fucker pulled a freaking weapon.
I pulled out my bow.
14, 15, 16, 17 for self.
You hear chuckling. Really low chuckling.
I rolled a 17 for self.
I roll perception to see what kind of dragon it is. Ah,
No.
get blocked.
So you hear it chuckling.
9.
I'll hide with
I'm
you.
gonna go
I'm
hide.
invisible.
I'm gonna hide.
You don't know where I am now.
Like
I got my cloak of invisibility on.
I'm gonna hide.
So on.
This guy just drawn.
It then beats its wings at all of you guys. Thanks, Legendary Actions.
I'm pointing my bow.
Everyone roll a D20 dexterity saving throw.
Look at me.
Everyone roll a DC dexterity saving throw.
I think I'm gonna die.
I think I'm gonna die too. I got 7.
18.
7.
16!
I rolled a nat
20.
Any pluses?
20.
That's in total?
It's 13 plus 7. Yeah, 20.
I got 16.
Alright, everybody had failed.
Oh, shit.
DC 24 dexterity saving throw.
Nobody's gonna make that. You can't make a DC 24 saving
That's what it says.
1. Unless you roll a nat 20.
Exactly.
with 4. Oh my god.
If you roll a nat 20, you automatically, you're fine. But if you roll a high enough number, like 19, and then you have enough to go over 24, then you're good. Like he could.
Yeah, I can.
A dexterity saving throw. Raven could do it.
Alright.
Yeah, he's got a +4, so if he rolls an at 20. Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm at 17. So
I have
yeah,
a
I'm
freaking
screwed.
3.
How much health does everybody have?
I have
I
23.
got 44 health.
I got 39. Or no, 36.
61.
Okay.
How much damage does he do?
Okay.
Luckily, I rolled 2 1s.
Zero.
But it's +9.
To each?
So everyone takes 11 damage.
Ow!
I'm at 12.
Lee, you're knocked out. See how much health Hilda has.
Hilda, say goodbye to your.
She's
say
not
goodbye to your
dead.
girlfriend.
She's not dead. She's just hurt.
The
She
dragon
didn't
just
take
dealt
any
11
damage.
to us.
Everyone's taken 11 damage.
oh, I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're down.
I'm down.
You get launched back with Hilda on your back, and you get knocked out. Hilda tried to cushion the hit, but it didn't work. And Hilda starts to panic.
I pull out my bow again and I shoot it.
Stop.
Okay.
Yeah, you still have to do a roll to see if you
Yeah,
hit.
roll a d20, see if you hit.
That's a... Can't use that. That's a freaking...
Turn down die.
Turn down die. You can't use those.
15.
You wonder why you've been rolling so bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
15. So I don't think I hit.
15?
Yeah, 15. I don't
Yeah,
know
you're
what
not. You miss.
I don't.
You shoot an arrow at this dragon, and it just like lifts its finger out and just ting. It's your arrow is just gone. And it looks at you, it's like, now, no need to be hasty.
Oh yes, I love this. Alrighty.
Now, no need to be hasty. It is a female, as you can tell by the voice.
We can understand.
I can.
Yeah, I could speak common.
The dragon can speak common. Oh, okay.
They can speak common and draconic.
And I can speak both.
Well, can I go
Yeah.
up and speak to it?
It's already speaking to you guys. I wouldn't necessarily want to walk up to this thing if I were you. This is out of character.
I already shot an arrow at it.
Hilda's still panicking,
My
trying to
weapons are all
save,
put away
trying to
and
wake
stuff.
up Lee right now. So she's gonna roll a medicine. Yeah, okay, she succeeds. You're stable, but still at 0.
Alright, I'm gonna use my medicine as well.
Are you gonna heal her with your
Yeah.
healing hands, or what? What are you doing?
I'm using medicine.
Oh, your medicine check?
Yep.
On her?
Yeah.
It already succeeded, the first one. So you don't
I'm
need to-
0. I'm stabilized.
Okay, well, I'm gonna lay on hands with her.
Okay.
Sorry, Hilda, but this is for the better work.
Just save her!
What the?
What the hell?
And then you just hear a voice, he's like, oh, someone has a weak stomach. And it's not from
I got
Hilda.
13 Dexter.
And it's not from
I
Hilda.
mean, I have 12 con. I would throw up from that.
Yeah, but you hear a voice.
Does that give you full health?
Yeah, 15.
15.
Oh no, full health, 20 health.
Okay.
Is my level times 5.
Okay, so yeah, I'm back to full health. Obviously, I threw up because it was way too much for me all at once.
I'm gonna drink my last.
I went
one
from
potion.
0 health to full
It's
health,
a regular-
obviously.
What's a regular drinking potion?
Oh God!
What?
What's a regular drinking potion?
2d4,
Right
I think. Yeah, 2d4 plus 4.
I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna drink my potion.
So-
My last one.
What the heck?
Once it starts talking to you guys, it starts to laugh in a deep tone. And it says, I've always wanted to have some new playthings.
Oh, whatever. I say that.
What?
I say, oh, whatever.
What the heck?
What is that? Or D4.
What?
It's a 4.
4's on that side.
Yes, if
So-
it's on the bottom, it's a 4.
It then looks at you guys.
8. And an 8.
Everyone has to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Dragons suck.
It's a blue dragon.
Yeah.
Because if it's a wisdom saving throw, it's a blue dragon.
Not all dragons have. There's quite a few dragons that have that actually.
I know
16.
the minute, but it's more of a...
What?
16.
No.
5.
No.
Obviously. We're going up against a dragon.
18.
No.
40.
Plus your wisdom?
I'm at full health.
Is that with your wisdom plus?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at full health.
What'd you roll for
I
your
haven't
wisdom?
rolled yet. I was
Roll your wisdom.
healing myself.
Roll your wisdom.
Do I have to roll?
Yes, everyone does.
7 plus 1.
No.
4.
5.
So that
No.
I was.
All right.
I'm at 11.
So you're all frightened.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're all frightened by this thing's presence. Now, as you guys get a good look at it,
Now I got this
yes,
thing
Lee,
in my
you are
head, I'm
right.
scared.
Lee, you are right. You see a horn, but it's not blue. The skin, it's purple,
Nice.
but it has the
But
horn
no,
of the blue
yeah,
dragon.
it's the horn, and she would be. There's a specific color for her, because she wouldn't exactly be purple.
Yeah, I know.
Because she'd be like that weird, slight. What is the name of that word? It's like
Magenta?
a.
I'll see what.
No,
type of
magenta
dragon
is
it is.
pink. It's a
But
really
no,
dark
she's
pink.
still purple.
She would.
She has basically like hues of purple through
Yeah.
her body, basically.
I'm trying to think of the name of the color though. There's a specific name for the color. It's like an
It's purple
electric.
though,
It's like an electric blue with
I
a
know.
slight purple to her.
but it's purple.
Yeah, no.
There's a little bit of blue. But
I
not
want
all.
to know. I want to see the actual. It's kind of like she's an amethyst color.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's purple more. It's
Yeah,
more purple.
I knew it was the color. I was thinking.
Yeah.
I rolled to see
So-
if I know what kind of dragon it is.
Well, it's good to do.
10.
Yeah,
What do I plus it?
Plus insight.
Perception.
Plus insight.
I'm
For
gonna
that.
with you.
It's an insight.
Oh, the perception was 12. Which
14.
Shit. 18. Oh, 19. Never mind.
Okay, Lee, you know what it
20,
is.
20,
Lee knows exactly what
Wait,
it
would
is.
I get plus because the dragon thing?
Yes.
So it's my dice.
What
You
do I
get
get?
advantage. You roll another d20.
It's my dice roll plus what?
8.
No.
I
What?
know.
So dice roll plus.
It's your insight.
Oh, yay, we're gonna be.
Did you roll your insight? Do you want to know what it is or no?
I don't care.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm gonna use my
Wait. What does the bow thing
Yeah.
give me? Because I have a plus on the bow
18.
thing.
Oh, that's for later.
18.
That's for when you attacking with archery.
18.
All right, you know what it is. It's a blue dragon.
I have a thing.
I don't know
where-
what it
Tell
is.
us, 'cause I didn't roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them.
It walks towards
I'm
you.
gonna tell them. It's a blue dragon.
It walks
I
towards
knew
you.
that.
It walks towards you.
He did.
Hilda is behind Lee right now, with her third eye still.
Don't touch her.
That's close. Is my cloak
The
blown
blue-
out in this
We're
whole thing?
threatening the dragon.
Or am I still
now.
technically invisible?
No.
Because my cloak.
No, that got blown off. It was a wing attack. It's winged.
But it's like ties.
It's still blown off. It guarded the ability. You're still tied, yes.
I tried to
it
use
just choked
animal-
you a bit.
I tried to
Okay.
use animal
As long as
friendship.
it's still in my gear.
Can somebody check what
Dragon
animal
is an
friendship does?
animal.
Animal friendship?
Yeah, I don't know if you were able to do it. I think this thing's too strong to do that.
It's not an animal.
I also
It is
have,
an animal. It's a
is
dragon.
an
Mythic
animal.
animal.
but I also have animal handling.
Yeah, but that's different.
That's when
different.
you're having a pet.
That's if you have a pet and stuff. So
Where would that be in?
The efficiency.
Aubrey?
it'd be an A section of spells. Animal friendship. Here we go. Lets you convince a No, you can't do it. It's intelligence based, and if their wisdom, if their intelligence is higher than 4, it does not work. And its intelligence is 18.
Yeah, no.
You failed.
That's been.
I know. So
Walked up to us. That's where you were at.
So it walks up to you guys and lifts its one hand up.
So we're gonna just be
Can I see if the voice in my head is talking?
Not yet. It's not talking, by the way. It's not. It lifts its hand up, and sand just starts to swirl around you guys as you guys are slowly being lifted up on a pillar towards its face. All of you.
Don't eat meat.
I don't make a big deal.
I'm thinking about doing something, but that
You
would
don't
be a
want this
bad
leather.
idea. That might
It
get us
tastes
all eaten.
disgusting.
What?
I'm telling the dragon, you don't want this leather. It tastes disgusting.
You look actually really, really clean.
I don't-
You look clean. It felt
I
like
don't
a
look-
bunch of dirt.
I don't look clean. I just drank a strong boot. A strong stuff that made me very
It wasn't
your
talking
fault.
about you. It wasn't talking to you.
It was talking to me.
It was talking to him.
No. I'm saying that I don't taste good at all because
And let's take a break.
Really?
Yep.
What a cliffhanger.
Perfect time. Oh, and the name of the color of your sister in the game is
Is-
Liberty.
Ooh, interesting name.
shit.
It's
no.
like a blue and a purple, right?
Yeah, it's like a bluish purple.
Well, we'll see you guys in the next part. No, that's nice.
That's exactly the same
exciting.
color as your sister.
I'm
So
not
we'll see you
excited to
guys
face
all
the
in-
dragon.
We'll see you guys all in the next part and see what will happen to the party in this blue dragon encounter.
Dun, dun,
We'll
dun.
see then.
Wait, what?